Acorns, birth charts, and purpose. There is an idea that all things are like an acorn, a seed full of potential, with an orderly, natural course of growth and development into the full image and form of itself, the oak tree. The oak tree is a matured form of an acorn, but even fully grown, the oak sheds old leaves and winters itself, growing anew in the spring. A reminder of continual regeneration and transformation within purpose. A reminder to embrace what growth is possible in each season with the resources available. This helpful imagery of transformation and growth progression offers us encouragement to be present and to appreciate each stage of growth, from seed to sprout to awkward stick tree to a gangly, uneven thing to finally a giant oak, continually expanding according to our nature, embracing transformation with trust that life purpose is inherent in many forms. This is a helpful idea in approaching life, as well as astrology, personality, and relationships. If we see an astrology chart as a seed of a moment, we read for potential and accordingly describe an oak tree, a beech, a pine, or the like. It offers an image of something to identify with and an ideal to imagine yourself towards. With personality, we describe the temperament, the probable life conditions, and follow reasonable growth patterns to guess at choices and life experiences. Thinking of life and ourselves as acorns gives us a hope that our raw potential can indeed become something as magnificent as an oak tree, that we can become something magnificent. The idea of an acorn becomes imagery for potential being and becoming purpose. But I've been thinking and dreaming. I hope you'll enjoy this little poetry snack. Written by yours truly. Acorns. I was more than even an acorn becoming an oak. I was a land, charted and uncharted, wild and tame, oceans and rivers, beaches, mountains, fields and rainforests, rock, sand, soil, and clay. I was continually made over by my own winds, by my own rains, by my own days, and the nights too. And in the cycles, I became aware of my own universe. I'm dreaming of the acorn continually changing form. I'm dreaming of the soil that holds the seed, the rainfall that waters it, the cottage nearby, and the people that sit beneath the tree. I'm dreaming about endless potential and creation, cycles of transformation, and the enduring spirit of life. My thoughts have been cracked open into awareness of these many acorns of my life and of the terrain that makes up me and my life experience. I can see a raindrop collect and travel into a waterfall, an egg hatch and become a bluebird, a pile of wood become a fence or a fire or a house, an exchange of humor become the corners of a smile or a laugh. All of this, expressions of potential and purpose in a dance of transformation and life. I think feeling a life purpose goes beyond something singular you can describe once. Purpose is alive, creative, and experienced. It is equally unearthed and planted. Purpose is explored and told over campfire stories and songs, transformed again in the act of sharing the tales. Purpose is attained but never grasped, and therefore cannot be lost, but only change form. What form does purpose look for you right now? What form would you like it to take? I'm dreaming imagery more expansive than an acorn of purpose, an entire world and existence of purpose. And for now, I'm going to go explore and create and rest in my own. And if you'll have me, I'll read one more little poem thing that I wrote to myself. Ungovernable. I am ungovernable, a garden wild, despite my best efforts, thank God. Over pruning myself with regulation, misguided good intentions, rotten down into something indigestible. But nature knows me better than I know myself. Myself, composted into better things. I am reborn through fire, fermentation, and dirt, glistening with stardust from the cosmos. And here, in my garden, I will grow with the best of my effort and despite it. I am my own kingdom, for better or worse, ungovernable and ever expanding. Something rooted here, but becoming more. And it's not that I'm undisciplined or unintentional, no. I'll tend carefully to every place, taking the risk to trust all of life, even desert places and death. Taking the risk to trust something wiser than my conscious mind, something in the very fibers of nature, that I'm not alone, that things will grow and things will die, all things continually reshaped in their own time, with the best of my effort and despite it. Thank you so much for joining me today. And until next time, be well.